TGIF, ladies and gentlemen. It is Friday. NRG Camp 2 officially starts tomorrow, but a bunch of the guys are coming in today. So we've got some hot items up for grabs today. What that means is a ride and a swim. Now, went out for a ride on my TT bike yesterday, did not feel super great, so I don't want to push it too hard today ahead of this next camp. So what I think I'm gonna do is a bit of a recovery ride today, and then I'll join the boys for a swim this afternoon in the lake, and then hopefully be ready and fresh and hot and heavy for this big camp that's coming up. Super pumped about it. That's it, super pumped. Finally, just about ride time. Got a bit of work done, did a bit of socializing. Now I'm getting out for a nice recovery ride. Should be a load of fun, so why don't you join me for that? Very nice ride today. That my Di2 electronic shifting battery is about to die. Good thing I'm almost home. Bike radar also about to die. I don't know, I feel good. Legs feel good. The gear though needs a charge. You hearing this bird energy? Lots of birds. Whew. So it's officially really warming up in Claremont. That was a pretty chill recovery ride and I am soaked in sweat. 28 kilometers, very chill overall power and pace and all that. It's hot. So I'm gonna have to work a little extra to hydrate this this camp actually, because it's gonna be like this. I am a heavy sweater. I'm pretty sure I lose a lot of salt. It's gonna take some work. Guys, I'm just in Winter Garden picking up my new lens and I realized literally tomorrow is Sylvie's birthday. She's the one who's riding with me the whole week. She's my one-on-one basically coach. She's the OG, real number one. We gotta get her something. Okay, last year I did cupcakes. I think that was a hit. I'm gonna go get cupcakes. Yeah, let's go get, okay, come on, let's go get cupcakes. Let's go. Okay. We're back in Winter Garden. This time, on a cupcake mission for Sylvie's birthday. This should be good. Hopefully they're open. Last time I tried to take Steph and they were closed. We'll see, I guess. This should be fun. Dun 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 dun. I should have brought my drone. The Winter Garden tower is pretty cool. Another time.
Our most popular one is pineapple upside down.
Okay, I'll do one of those for sure. I'll maybe one of these ones.
Absolutely.
Oh gosh. Okay, one of these ones with the strawberries looks pretty good as well.
Definitely one of the best ones.
Oh, this one, is this a monster one? Cookie Monster one?
Yes.
Okay, what do you recommend?
I recommend an almond raspberry.
Let's do that. That sounds great. Oh my
I also
God, look at
recommend
those.
our peanut butter cup and our key lime pie.
Okay, definitely. Let's get
Yeah.
those. Oh my God, look at that. Look at those.
Ooh, there you are.
You are awesome. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Successful mission. Those were like the nicest people ever. I guess if you're selling cupcakes, you're gonna be in a good mood. I don't know. They were awesome. Now it's time to go home. I have a little something for you, Sylvie. Yo, what's going on? It's for you.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Oh, thank
Happy birthday, Sylvie.
Thank you.
Yo, good timing. What's going on? Welcome back. Pete, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Oh, this is a little chilly. I thought she said 72. All right. Getting in for a little swim. Whew, it's a little cold. I'm going no wetsuit today. I'm kind of regretting it. Ugh. Man, I should have gone with a wetsuit, I think. Pete, can't really see him. Coming in hot for a second lap. Bob's seconding back, coming in. Nigel's already to finish. That was pretty good. Although, a little cold to start, but it kind of came around. So I want to do something a little bit different today. I want to talk about goals. Now, I love having goals. Short-term goals, long-term goals, putting things in the calendar, adding things to the list, obsessing about things. I love that. But the problem with goals is that they can too easily become the most important thing. What I mean by that is that it's too easy for goals to actually distract from the day in, day out, consistent work and effort that it takes to actually realize those goals. And so goals are important, but the more important thing is what are you doing to ensure that you successfully realize your goals? Now, by no means am I an expert in this, and actually if you ask Nigel or Stephanie, these people would be able to tell you that this is something that I need to work on. And truthfully, it's something that I am working on every single day. I want to be better, and so I want to be consistent, and so I want to succeed in my goals. And so now, a month and a half into 2023, I want to share with you my to-do list for 2023, my goals for 2023. Without any further ado, welcome to my to-do list for 2023. Let's do it. I want to swim 10 kilometers, like at once, like all in one go, in the ocean. That ocean. The longest swim I've ever done was, again, part of an Ironman. It was Ironman Louisville in 2015, I think. So it's a long time ago. The second longest swim I've ever done, actually I think it was the same distance, and it was in a pool, and it was last year in Cocoa Beach. So I've got some work to do. So I've signed up for a swim. It is a 10-kilometer ocean swim in Bermuda for later this year. So stay tuned for that. I'm gonna be training for it super hard. I wanna run a marathon. So now hear me out, hear me out. I know I've been saying the run is not feeling great, it's not feeling great. I mean, that's the whole reason why I need to do a marathon. Only time I've ever done one before, twice. One, during Ironman Louisville, it was more of a run walk. It was pretty rough. I needed IV fluids afterwards. I was in pretty rough shape. Number two, also a shit show, Ironman Maryland, 2016. There was like massive flooding on the run course. It was like knee-deep water. My feet were like not even feet anymore. It was wild. So I feel like they don't count. They were like run walk, survival mode. So I want to actually run a marathon. Later this year, this fall, I'm gonna shoot for a marathon. It's on the list. I wanna ride 10,000 kilometers this year. So you're probably thinking, okay, he's been doing all this riding. It's mid-February. He's probably got a good head start on that. Incorrect. I've done 940 kilometers of riding. That means I still have to do 9,060 kilometers. So I've still got the bulk of this ahead of me, clearly. Totally fine. I've got all year. I'm working at it. Consistency. Through consistency, I will succeed at this. You watch. And actually, 10,000 kilometers is 833 kilometers per month that I have to do. God, that's more than 200 kilometers per week. Oh my God, this is too much math. I give up. Oh God, it's so windy. So I used to skateboard, like a lot, back in high school. It was the best. It was super fun. It was a great group of people. We would basically be out from the time the sun went up till when the sun came down, and we were constantly out there throwing ourselves off of stuff, doing flip tricks, like just having a time. So good. I miss the kickflip. I want to be able to kickflip again. So this year, I'm going to get my kickflip back. Now, the last time I was able to kickflip, I would say was maybe first or second year of med school. So, I mean, 10 years ago. It's been ages. I have not kickflipped since I broke my ankle. I broke my ankle in 2017 in a triathlon. So I'm gonna have some work to do. The skateboarding thing, well, it's kind of like if you don't use it, you lose it. Cue really rad skate montage right now. think maybe we'll start slow with the skateboarding. Little road rash. That's what I get. Now, there are other goals. I want to be a good husband, and there are sub-goals and sub-levels to that. I want to be a good doctor, and there's goals that I have within my profession. And that's fine, we don't have to go into all of that. But I think the important thing here is two things. Number one, working towards improvement, and I think getting honest and real feedback along the way will help with that. The most important and critical and fundamental piece to this whole thing this year is consistency. That's in all domains of my life. Professional, personal, within triathlon, within the creative space. I want to be consistent. Consistency is the theme of this year, 2023. It's like I said, it's about that day in, day out effort to be creative, to be physically active, and to keep moving towards those goals. Of course, I need to have measures along the way to make sure that I can reach my goal, but there are times when that will be easier than others, and of course this is one of those times. Obviously, in a beautiful place like this, it's a lot easier to be consistently physically active when I go home and it's super cold, and that whole piece is obviously going to complicate things, but it doesn't really have to. The task remains regardless of weather and regardless of the rest. Anyways, I digress, but I'm sharing with you my 2023. Guys, I nearly forgot about a critical, very important goal. I want to get a personal best at the half Ironman triathlon. My personal best, 2019, 70.3 Bahrain, the half Ironman there. I think I did 5 hours and 46 minutes or something like that. Something around there. I gotta beat that this year. I can do it. I know it. I know I can do it. Okay, that's enough.